Today we are in Dalat after our crazy stay in Ho Chi Minh City. Finally, we left it to come to this romantic city, so at least that's the reputation that Dalat has. So let's see a little bit what we found. We got here yesterday, just had time for dinner, and today we're going to go around the city center. I'm expecting much better than Ho Chi Minh City, for sure. So yeah, let's start going. We're in Dalat now, so before visiting the attractions we wanted to have breakfast, but it's quite a challenge to be honest, because there are so many bars and cafes, but they only have coffee, they don't have proper food, yeah, so it's quite challenging to find breakfast here. Let's see, we keep on walking. We just passed a restaurant which had so many options, but it was closed. So I don't know where we're going now. I think we just go to the crazy house, which was supposed to be our first stop, and let's take it from there. Maybe they have some food inside. Hello, madam.
Madam, do you do food as well?
Only coffee? Only coffee. Closed. Fantastic. We finally find a place to eat, but the communication is very difficult because no one speaks English here. Like literally they don't even understand open or close. I don't have any expectations, to be honest. The place was the only one open that had food, but it's not the cleanest ever, with cigarettes everywhere on the floor. So let's see, that's gonna be an adventure. The food just arrived and it's so big. So we had rice with seafood, as you can see. There isn't much seafood in the rice, but it's super good. Plus the chili and the orange juice. We paid the equivalent of $12 in this restaurant for 2 rices and 2 orange juice. I think it's pretty expensive for Vietnam, but that's okay. Let's go into the crazy house. We just got to the crazy house, and even the price is crazy. So we paid 50,000 dong, which is not too much. If you're coming after the 1st of September this year, 2019, the price will be depending on your height. So if you're over 1.60 m, then you're gonna need to pay 60,000 dong. If you're less than 1.60 m, you will pay 40,000. Okay, let's go visit this crazy house. Now I understand why they call it the crazy house. It's crazy. Look at the stairs. These are the stairs. Or you can take these ones as well. Oh my god, and then you get over there. And they're even steeper. Okay, let's go. Once you get to the top of the crazy house, you have a beautiful view on the city and the mountains over there. It's really beautiful. Check this out. Now the challenge is going back though, and that's going to be interesting. Okay, let's do it. Before we get to our next stop, I wanted to tell you a little bit about Dalat. So we, as you can see from a previous video, we came from Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon as you want to call it, and we took a flight. I was very anxious because the taxis scam you a lot coming from the airport to the city, but I was actually positively surprised because I found this company which stopped us at the airport. The name is Dola. The name is Lado Taxi, and it was actually cheap, so we paid 185,000 dong from the airport to our hotel. next to a city center. So 185,000 is around $10, which is alright. The hotel asked us $15, so we had a good price. I think. I was expecting much more, so I was positively surprised. And you can hire a boat that will cost you only 60,000 dong, which is a good price, around $3, and you can get a boat for 1 hour. So in these small boats, you can see here, big, only 2 people are allowed, but you have the bigger boat where you can sit 5 people. We got back to the apartment and got some work done. We really need to do some work actually. And I wanted to check out the French market tonight, but apparently it's not as nice in the nighttime as in the daytime. So we're just gonna go to the restaurant. We had some Vietnamese food this morning, or better, for lunch. So tonight we're gonna try an Italian restaurant that we saw yesterday online and we didn't go yet. So let's see, apparently it's very good. By the way guys, if you ever come to Dala, you have to know that it's 1,500 meters above sea level. So we're in the mountains here and it's quite cold. I would say there are around 15 degrees, 10-15 degrees. It's 9 o'clock in the evening, so that's also another factor to be colder. But anyway, I got a jumper now. You can see a proper winter jumper. Thank God for that. I brought it from Europe. Just got to the restaurant. Let's see if it's as good as they say. Pizzeria and Ristorante Primavera. Hello.
Sagst B52 kannst du den selbst
Looks delicious, really delicious. And it's even cheaper than the rice we had today. Incredible. Oh, fantastic. And I went for the pesto and ricotta pizza. Let's see if it's any good. That's real pizza. It's so good.
You see it?
If you ever come to Dala, this is a place to come. Seriously. Man, that dinner was so good. If you ever come to Dala, you have to go to this restaurant. It's not the cheapest. That restaurant, a 10 out of 10. Seriously, best food. I've had a better pizza in this restaurant than I had in some restaurants back in Italy. We're going back to the hotel, work a little bit on some videos and getting ready for tomorrow because we're going to do some tours tomorrow. See you guys. Thanks for watching until the end.